How big of a plot twist would it be if Dom won?
I think that's a high possibility. I think it's a real high possibility that Dom wins.
I'm a huge Bron Breakker fan, so I'm clearly rooting for Bron Breakker. Huh?
Dirty Dom.
What a mask.
Yeah, he's done it before. Didn't even unzip it, couldn't get it off. Typical Dom. Can't even unzip the mask to take it off.
Alright, so what is our theory here? The person that comes out last loses?
Yes.
Breakers don't come out last.
Shut your mouth.
Well, no matter what, whoever's last doesn't win. And so far, according to more than 2 people, first entry wins the match.
Which is going to be Penta.
Yeah, Penta was first entry. And first entry has beat second entry, so it would be Penta beating Dom.
That just doesn't make sense because Dom was wanting to recruit Penta.
But they already had a match against each other where Penta beat him.
Yeah.
And they jumped him. They had that tag match against
That is
each other
true.
one day.
That is true.
Because then that would make perfect sense as to if he does beat Dom and win the belt. The Judgment Day comes after Penta, and Penta has no help. So Penta calls the LWO. That's the most logical way at this point to put Ray Phoenix and Penta together.
Bron Breakker's coming out last.
So he's not winning the match.
If that theory stands true.
He's coming out wearing a mask too.
No, it's just a cloth over his face.
All 3 of these entrances have been pretty underwhelming, I must say.
Well, you gotta try these jelly beans. I don't want to try no sour ones. Like you're so You're just gonna take one for the team.
And that's okay. Priest had the real extravagant entrance too, and he lost. So did Punk. Let Breakker come out extra, and we know it's a sealed deal on his IC run.
But he's young. He's got a long career ahead of him.
Breakker,
And he's going to be doing bigger things.
Eventually,
sure.
yeah, 100%.
What's with the gloves?
I don't know.
Is he going to be wrestling with those?
That's what that was on Tiffy's sleeve.
Okay.
That's cool. That's going to make me want to start buying trading cards now.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know how much some of them cards go for?
I'm sure, but
Hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes.
I ain't worried about it.
I'll spend $20 to win a couple thousand. Absolutely.
You're spending $20 for the chance. A possibility.
Hey.
A very low possibility.
Even if I pull one that only wins me 50, I won my money back.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Watch his face. It's your other brother. Looks like Dustin when he's mad. Doesn't it?
That's why you like him, huh? It all makes sense.
No, I like him because I was a big fan of the Steiner brothers.
The Stanley Cups? My daughter likes
The
those.
Steiner brothers, I said.
Okay, do the face.
What face?
Do the breaker face.
I don't know how to do the breaker face.
Just do the
Meanwhile, card. Make that into screenshot that, make that into a meme.
I'm telling you, when you're mad,
Possible third cousins, Bron Breaker and Diplo.
Your eyebrows do that thing right there. Okay, I don't want to.
Well, I don't know how to look mad on purpose.
You used to.
And that was just me being mad all the time.
Thought it was on purpose.
Watch this. If you watch this match and see him use his spear.
Well, it wasn't a super grand entrance, so he still has promise.
I mean, it's the most extravagant so far. Everybody else just walked down to the ring, got in. They let him walk in, hold his belt up,
Well, he's the
flashy
champion.
lights.
He's got to do something.
Ryan told me I'm not allowed to bark. Oh, they're chanting dirty Dom. Hey, come on, let's go.
I like how
Ooh.
Penta just went right at him and grabbed him and said, screw it, come on.
He got socked. And of course, they're going to double up.
But that's Penta's thing, is no fear. I walk up to the big dog, I grab him by his shoulders. He gonna have to punch me in the mouth.
If one of them wins, then they're going to have to turn on each other at some point. Ooh.
That was good. I'm about to say massive plot twist. Dom or Penta helped the other one beat Finn. And they kick Finn from Judgment Day finally. That was impressive.
I think Finn needs to go back solo anyways, so we can get back Demon Finn.
I like that little one.
Yeah, the strut he does. They should have put him in his black and red outfit.
He flies.
Penta almost hit his head on camera. Would have been a little nervous about that one there. Ah, super kick. Seattle. That was a good finish by Breaker to make that move look good.
Yeah, because he definitely was a little short on the jump.
Yes. That sold him perfectly. Oh, and a
There it
spear to
is.
Dom.
He's going crazy. Braun Breaker's going nuts.
Finn breaks it up. Breaker look at him like, you son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. He's like, look, listen, we can talk about this.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that. He did a Steiner Math promo. It was great.
I didn't see it.
Oh, man. It was at the kickoff show. I just seen the clip of it.
I'll have to go back and check that out.
McAfee's talking about it. He said, I got a 25% chance of winning. And Dominic's 25% is none, so that makes me having a 50% chance of winning. And then Penta, he's got half of his 25%, so we'll call it 12.5. So that already puts me at 62.5% chance to win. He said, and then Finn Balor has lost 2 of his last 3 matches, so therefore that gives him a 66.7% chance of losing. So if you add that, that's a 66.7% chance of winning. With my 62 point whatever percent, I got a 129% chance of winning.
This is Bron?
Yes, I was
That's
like,
funny.
you killed your uncle's promo. Like, that was gold.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Oh. About to say, Penta can't really sell on that one. He's got to just be strong enough to lift him.
Yeah, there wasn't much he could do.
He had Finn all the way in the air.
Here we go.
Watch the reversal if it's Penta.
This will be a reversal.
Because the kicks and the hurricanranas and stuff. Ooh, the sidestep. Here comes Dirty Dom. Hopefully he'll feel a little bit different, even if he gets his ass beat in this match about Dom. Because Dom's looking better when he's wrestling.
I admitted that he was looking better, but I still don't think he's good.
I think he's better than a lot of the NXT guys.
For as long as he's been around, he should be better. Way better than he is.
He's been around for like 3 years. In-ring competing.
That's what I'm saying. And he still looks like an amateur.
Sorry he's not a freak athlete like Logan Paul. He was a fat kid back in the day.
I know.
That was lied to about his real dad and still probably wonders that's why he dresses and acts like that.
Nah, that's all.
Why is my dad 5'5" and I'm 6'1"?
Oh, he's going to reverse double.
Oh, stall with it. Oh, he had to go because Finn was going. Otherwise, he could have stalled longer.
Yeah, he was gonna. He was supposed to, I believe. Belly to belly.
I love because they've interviewed Scott Steiner, and Scott has said, because they asked him, "How do you feel about Bron using most of your moveset?" He said, "I love it. I just don't think he can do it better than me." So that's his goal every match. If I'm going to use Uncle Scotty's moves, I got to make him look better.
This is my favorite right here.
Yeah, the Frankensteiner. I knew it was coming. That's why I said something. And he's gotten better at it.
He is going crazy.
He used to not keep his feet around the head. He would release too early.
This is what makes me feel like he's going to lose because he's been dominating the whole match.
He's going to exhaust himself. Third match yesterday was the shortest match, I do believe.
How long has this one been?
Almost 10 minutes. It's almost 10 minutes.
We started it right after Penta's.
Yeah, almost 10 minutes.
So
Because the entrances were quick.
About 10 minutes. Yeah.
Here come Penta. Now they all gonna start landing shit. Ooh, drop kick. Why, Dom? Why not hit breaker? Here we go. Is Dom gonna turn on Finn? The crowd wants it. Yes! Oh, this will turn Dom face.
Caught him.
That will be what turns Dom face. The fans are going to love Dom. Because they love to hate him and they all want to love him.
Uh-oh.
Penta driver. Breaker breaks it up.
Breaker's breaking it up.
Barely. Damn, son.
This is a good
Where'd you find this?
I was hoping he was going to hit that 619.
He does. I just hate the way he does the 619. It just looks terrible to me.
Because he's long.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why I don't like him, because the movesets that he has is just awkward.
Eddie looked the same way doing the 619 when he would do it.
Yeah, that's true.
He was long. He looked like a whip coming through in the wind. It didn't look like a torpedo.
Here we go. This is what I want to
Penta
see.
and Bron.
These are the two I want to see.
That's my two favorites in this match.
Penta's probably one of my favorites in WWE since he came over.
I like him.
Him and Ray are my favorite tag team, even though they ain't even debuted yet. I promise you that tag team is going to have such synergy.
I just don't like him better than Bron.
Spear. Carlito. It's a fatal four-way. False count anywhere. No DQ. Oh, roll up by Dom. Oh, he had the trunks, too. Super kick. I told you it was going to be Penta beating Dom. Mexican Destroyer. Carlito is saving the
Carlito's
day.
all over the place.
He said, I'm getting my WrestleMania moment. Penta, you going through the table.
Carlito said, I'm tired of being the punching bag.
There will be a reversal, and Carlito will be the one to go through the table.
Probably. But at least he's actually trying something.
Uh-oh. He's going to spear from one table to the other. What a move.
That's great. That's great.
There's the WrestleMania moment.
There you go,
McAfee is
Carlito.
hype.
Is that what you wanted?
McAfee is hype
Are
dancing
you not
over him.
entertained?
Hey, that was cool.
that was cool. My neck and my back.
Like Penta said, let me walk away before I get hit with something else.
I have a feeling that Carlito will not be interrupting this match any further. I'm just going to call that now.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoil. Reversal. Here comes Dom.
Oh, here comes Dom.
That was such a good spear.
Oh, no.
Hit it, Dom. Thank you.
Frog splash.
Because this is going to throw him and Finn into a rivalry. Yup. Here we go. Judgment Day's falling apart now.
If Bron loses, I want him
Sling
to
blade.
be the one to be pinned.
Sling blade. Penta's been down too long. Penta's been down too long. Where's Penta? Down! Frog splash! Pin Finn! Holy shit! Dominic Mysterio pins Finn Balor for the IC title. The Judgment Day is no more with Finn Balor. You can thumbs down it. This is going to be...
Look at everybody in the crowd. They're freaking hype.
This is going to be the character turn that Dom needs because he didn't beat the two people that everybody wanted to win. He beat the one guy nobody wanted to see win the match, Finn Balor. And now everybody's going to say, you were the little guy in the group that stood up to the leader after you didn't have a leader. You're the guy with the girls. You're the guy that claims he's had the schemes and the plans. And look at you, you got it done. Because now it's going to be Balor and Dom is going to go babyface. But he's going to be that ego babyface like The Rock and Austin. Which means Liv has a chance to go back to babyface. And that's when Liv was most successful. When Rio was the bad guy and Liv was the good guy trying to steal Dom away from Mom. And then once she got with Dom, it twisted everything up. I love this for the character for Dom. I love this for Liv. This is going to be great.
I don't like it.